Hey guys, it's Dad. Really love you guys and miss you. I wish you were here with me, hanging out in a beautiful green field of wildflowers at the bottom of the Bavarian Alps, thinking about you today. It's got me thinking about my best advice for you that comes to mind out here, and that is that life has a balance. There's micro and macro to life. When life feels problematic, it's because we're oftentimes zoomed in on the micro, the little things that are going wrong, the little things that frustrate us. And what that means is there's a need to zoom out and to see the macro, to see the bigger picture of how things really work. And there are three things I want you to remember about zooming out from the micro to the macro and discovering how things work. First of all, number one, the how is connected to a pattern in life. When you zoom out from the micro to the macro, you begin to discover that life seems to work in a certain way. People behave a certain way. The world runs a certain way. Nature happens a certain way. In the Taoist philosophy, it's called Ziran. Tzu-Jan. And it refers to just things the way they are. When you discover, by zooming out of your problems, by zooming out of your headspace, when you zoom out of the micro to the macro, you do discover that pattern of how things work. The second thing it does, the how, when you see how the pattern works, it also shows you how you can work in concert with the rest of the things around you. How to live your life in concert with nature, in concert with other people around you, with other things around you. When you zoom out like that, it helps you learn how to dance with the ebb and flow of life. Helps you learn how to ride the storm waves that life will throw at you. And the third thing zooming out will do for you, from the micro to the macro, is because things work according to a pattern, and because you are living your life according to that pattern, ebb and flow, dance, riding the waves, that leads you to a conclusion that things will just work themselves out, as they always do. Things are always going to happen the way they happen. Things are going to work out the way that nature has them work out. People are going to behave the way they behave. And zooming out of your headspace and your confusion and your frustration on where you are in life allows you to develop a calm and a peace and a quiet in your soul. It allows you to develop a trust. Right now, I'm sitting in the middle of a green field contemplating you guys and how much I miss you. The distance between us, the loneliness I feel because I don't have you guys with me. But then when I come out to the green field and I spend a little bit of time zooming out from the flowers and zooming out into these Bavarian Alps, it helps me remember that there is a pattern to how nature works, to how life works, to how people behave. And if I can put myself in concert with everything around me, then things will eventually just work themselves out. And I'll have a peace and a quiet and a calm that I'm looking for in the quality of life, just like you guys are. I love you, I miss you, wish you were here, and that's my best advice for today.